Alright, time for part 2. So we continue on from where we left off. Last we left our heroes. They were just taking on a mission for some miners against a corporation. It's our first mission as mercenaries. Still one of the tutorial missions, I think, since we just got access to the morale. So I'm sure there's more coming. Oh, ballistic weapons recoil when fired and are harder to aim in subsequent shots. That is good to know. So I guess they're really burst damage. Hmm. 21st Centauri Lancers mutinied against House Liao over unpaid wages in 2875. They turned mercenary and seized a Liao jump ship as payment. I mean, I guess that's one way to recoup your losses. Alright, here we go.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, I haven't even had a look at these mechs that we got. So let's see, we got the good old Blackjack with still medium lasers and AC2s. And precision, I have the precision strike ability. Take a called shot against a single target at -4 difficulty. The target's next initiative is reduced by 1 to a minimum of 1. Oh, that costs morale. Oh, I guess because it's blue. Okay. How many morale? I have 50 morale, and that costs 20. Vigilance. Gain guarded and entrenched, and remove all stability damage. Your next initiative is increased by 1. So it's braced, but I guess it doesn't end your turn, and also it increases my initiative. That is pretty good. Alright.
I hear ya.
Let's see what Glitch in the Vindicator has. A PPC. Very long range, 50 damage. Ooh, 40 heat. That is running hot. Medium laser, small laser. How do they compare? 10 heat, 1 accuracy, 25 damage. 20 damage, 2 accuracy, 5 heat. That's an interesting trade-off. More accurate, less damage, less heat. And the good old LRMs. What's Behemoth and the Shadowhawk have? AC5, medium laser, SRM, LRM. Okay. And Decker in the Spider. 2 medium lasers. Jump jets.
Commander.
Jump jet. Oh, what's this? Bulwark. Gain guarded when remaining stationary. Okay, so that's a oh, so not everyone gets that, just certain people. Okay.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Wait, you don't? Okay, I don't have any special abilities. Glitch has multi-target. Behemoth has bulwark. And you don't have anything. Okay, what about jump jets? We've all got jump jets. Okay. Jump jets of 8, 3, 4, 4. Okay. Hey, Sean. Alright, is there... Badlands biome. Units in the Badlands sink only 85% of their normal heat. Okay, so we're gonna run hotter than usual here. Alright, so there's something about, there's turret generators over here. So that's our first target. What is this? I don't know. I guess it's just a building. And then we have to go and fuck up the corporates in their base here. Alright, so that's the plan. Destroy the generator to eliminate the turrets. Alright. Sprint. Holy shit. The spider can move.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah.
Good to go.
Alright, so that's not terribly surprising.
Affirmative.
Well,
You
Is
are
that-
trespassing on Majesty Metals and manufacturing property and acting in collusion with a domestic terrorist organization. Cease your advance immediately, or you will be fired upon.
alright, what do we got? We got an unknown mech, turrets, and then there's the generators. Okay. So yeah, definitely want everyone together for this. Is there anything sneaky we can do? Could try coming around this way. Is that? Yeah, that's probably another turret right there. Okay. Okay, so Ian's travel fast for long. Alright. How sneaky do I want to get? Do I want to... Well, the blackjack doesn't have any indirect, so it should probably be in the straight up fight this way. The Vindicator has the PPC and LRM-5.
Orders.
PM has... What's the range on an AC-5? No. Come on, show me the tooltip. Okay. I'm seeing flashes of very long. Okay. So maybe... I wish one of these was just like a straight up LRM boat. That would be good, because I think I'm just going to have to go with a hard fight just going through this way with all my people.
Coordinates received.
All right. Oh, now we're in initiative. Okay. Now things are getting spicy. So 2 mechs coming this way. Decker, do I want you to wait? Yeah, you wait a minute. Oh. Do we have weight classes on these fools yet? No, no weight classes. Alright.
What's up, boss?
What about jumping? When can I jump somewhere fancy? I can jump all the way up here. That's... Okay, wait. Can I just sprint into here? Yeah, I can. Okay, so that's safer. Won't give the heat. I'll be in the forest. And I'll have really good evasion. But is it too early to do that since my people... Yeah, okay. I should actually hold off, get my other folks into a better position before we start engaging or putting our...
Enemy detected.
Oh, is that more? Oh, that was just the other turret. Okay. Alright, so it's just other turrets. So yeah, let's get our
Good to
people
go.
into better positions first before we start... Don't wanna send... Can you come around this? Alright, yeah, we'll... Let's see, we got the AC-5, M-Laser, SRM-2
Waiting
versus...
for orders.
PPC. Okay, so you're way more about the direct fire. Okay. So Behemoth.
Standing by.
Behemoth is going to come around this way
On the move. Full speed.
with the spider, and we'll sort of get him in a bit of a pincer. Ah, hey Hadrian. Thanks. Enjoy dinner.
Good to go.
Alright, so we will run up here.
Going turbo.
Alright, and
Ready for
now...
orders.
Okay, I still don't want to quite jump out yet because of the fact that no one else can act just yet. But and I can't move into here. Okay. If I go here, I can then execute a jump move, gaining evasive charges based on distance plus difficulty to hit. You may also use jump to initiate death from above attack on nearby enemies. Okay, so we'll bring the spider over this way, which still protects from line of sight, and then we'll jump into the woods to grab line of sight. Alright.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
They've got a sensor lock on me. They've got a sensor lock on me.
That sounds bad. Okay.
Damage minimal.
Alright, so sensor lock. Seems I can get blasted from indirect fire if I've been sensor locked. God damn. Alright. Fine then. Oh wait, but they're gonna go, so I should still hold off on moving the spider in, because I don't want him to just get busted.
Roger that. Standing by.
So the mechs should go now? Yep, here we go. There are commando.
Warning. Detected
What?
Mech warrior injury.
Well, shit. And a spider. Oh no. Oh, that could have gone very badly if my blackjack had gotten knocked down, since my pilot already is injured. Alright, well,
Receiving you.
that's what I get for overplanning, I guess. But I can now do this. Light sniper turret, light sniper turret. What do they have? They have M lasers. Okay, well, let's fuck up this commando. There's 2 medium lasers right in the ass.
Here it comes.
Is that a miss? Okay. Alright, so we'll turn the AC2s off since they're for close range. And I want to move. Can I? That's okay, so I won't have line of sight unless. Okay, so let's move someone else first, actually.
What can I do for you?
Okay. If I just shoot you. Wow, what? Why can't I? Oh, it's saying a melee attack. Okay, no, I don't want a melee attack. I want to move and then shoot. Can I? Yeah, alright, that looks good. I get my 1 evasion and I can blast both these fools. Alright. Wow, these are not... Okay, so the PPC is very much about long range, I guess. Oh no, right, evasion. I always forget about that. Okay. Inspired, minimum... Oh, yeah, it is also minimum range. Okay. So, considering the heat concerns... Wow, that just complete... Okay, so just these 2 then? Is that just not enough damage? Alright, we'll blast the commando.
Tell me what to shoot.
Still learning on the job. I'm not going to DFA these fools. It's way too early in the mission, and I still need my legs.
Ready for orders.
Okay. I need you to come punch one of these guys, I think. So then I can just fucking lay into them. So... you can't punch the commando, so I guess you're punching the spider.
Moving out.
Oh, I should have checked what the damage and chance to hit were. Well... Okay. That'll do. And... yeah, let's back up. Oh wait, I'm not gonna have line of sight from there. I will from here though. Alright. So back up and then blast him. The spider or the commando? Well, let's see, 85s and 45s. 75, 80, 80, 75. 85, yeah, okay. So the spider. We're gonna, oh, and I'm also even gonna be hitting the side that's already messed up. Alright, yeah, definitely the spider.
Target.
There we go.
Enemy mech destroyed.
I'm still not happy with how that went.
They've got a lock on me. They've got a lock on me.
Okay.
Losing armor.
Did you actually get hit? Okay. Good thing I had all that evasion. Yeah, okay, I need to get to that turret. Okay, so it is those ones. Ugh. Hey, Mara. Alright.
Standing by.
So there's no more mech warriors around, or... yeah, let's do a normal move. There's no more mechs around, and these are sniper turrets, so getting close is a good idea, I think. So
Moving out.
let's see if the spider has enough damage to take out this generator on its own. I suspect the answer is no, but it'll be a start. Yeah, 100, I'm only gonna do 50, but it's a start. And that's assuming that both hits? Oh, I forgot about the commando. How the fuck did I forget about the commando? Oof, almost falling over. That's no good.
Try.
Alright. So...
Yes, Commander.
yeah, I am gonna just blast this fool again. Where can I move? No, okay, so I gotta move Behemoth
Standing
first.
by.
So we'll move up to attack.
Aye,
The generator. What do we got? 80, 80, and then these are not within range. All right. 20, 45, 65. Ah, so close.
Locking on.
Okay, but now gotta move just far enough to get. I don't want to turn my back towards those missiles though. All right, what if I just shoot? Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I want to shoot you. Oh, I don't have angle on you. Okay. All right. What if I back up? Can I? Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Back up, get the angle, and not have my back towards the LRMs. And get that 1 point of evasion, which is key, I feel. Yeah, hopefully this will toast them. Wow. That was a lot.
I hear ya.
All right, so what if I just shoot you? Oh, right, I could stomp it, or I could shoot it. Can I get the called shot on the head? Is that worth it? What's in the right torso? SRM ammo. Do I go for the torso, or do I try and get the head? Let's aim for the torso specifically, because that's only 2% shot. Wait, what's the armor on the head? 15, 16. So if I manage it, I would be able to take it out if I got that lucky hit. Interesting. So the percentages change. All right. So I've still got a 16% chance hit on the torso if I do that. Core doesn't really change much. All right, let's go for the head. Laser that head. No. Nope, but I destroyed it.
Stay down.
So that's good enough. Allied oh.
I've been sensor locked.
I just realized I should have
Got a
moved
lock on me.
glitch. Should have moved glitch. Oh.
Reporting internal damage.
Okay. Oh boy.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
God damn, they are just laying into Decker. Which,
That shot got past my armor.
okay. Well, Decker,
Ready
you
for order.
are honestly able to finish that off. Is there? Yeah, okay. So if I go here, I can block line of sight with this from this turret. And
Roger that.
get some evasion. And I'll destroy the generator.
Firing on target.
There we go. Destroy the sec
One
tower.
less structure.
Nice. So who did that destroy? Did that destroy all the turrets? Nice. All right. So where's the court sec tower? That's this thing. Okay. So. Do all attacks. Okay, I'm out of combat right now, essentially. So I think what I want to do is regroup my people.
Moving out. Coordinates received.
Copy that.
All right. Oh, son of a bitch. Well,
Reporting. Enemy contact.
so let's see. Judging by the initiative counter, we've got mediums. Oh, and so one medium mech. Judging by the initiative counter, 2 vehicles. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, so we'll... Can I... Do I want to go all the way up? I could actually start opening fire on them. Where's the cover? Here's the cover. It's hard to judge how far ahead the scouts should go. Okay, well what do we... So they're almost certainly just going to come right up this road. Because they might have a jump jet. But it'll be a bit awkward for them. Okay, so let's... If I go here, I'll have good evasion.
Aye, aye.
And eyes on only one of them. Well, I'll have eyes on all of them, it seems, but... Oh, a Shadowhawk. What do you got? LRM, SRM, AC5, M lasers. So I think that's like the same as the Behemoth. Okay, so... Cloud shot against a single target minus particularly target's next initiative is reduced by 1. Okay, so if we do that, then that tank will act after we act. Do we have cover where we are? No, we don't. Okay, so I'm actually going to use... Do I use guarded vigilance? Oh yeah, max morale. All right, yeah. Okay, so you've got extra protection, and then wait, can I confirm? Yeah, all right, there we go. And do I want to also use precision? Take a called shot against a single target at -4. Should probably save that for the moment. But they got AC5 and MG, and that'll be the same. All right, so let's
Targeting for an alpha strike.
light them up. That's a good start. What was that? Okay, so the tanks are going to act after I take my next turn. So... Do I want to reserve my units to the next phase? They've still got good evasion. So yeah, let's do that. And I'll learn whether or not we keep that evasion, I guess. Okay, we do keep the evasion, it looks like. I guess that tank is... Oof! Oh, that's
Taking
bad.
internal damage.
That was a bad lucky hit. Okay.
Good to go.
Glitch. We do not have eyes on them yet, but... and you've got evasion. Do I want to start with someone else? Do I have anything? Yeah, I should precision strike the Shadowhawk. Alright, so move up. Okay, we'll move up this far. And then precision strike the Shadowhawk. Where do we want to hit him? 9, 33, 29, 2. Yeah, let's go all in on the head. Maybe we'll get lucky. And at least we'll knock their initiative down, so the Shadowhawk will go after we go.
All weapons committed.
No. Hit the torso mostly. Well, that was to be expected.
Receiving you.
Alright. Do you have... Okay, so I could LRM them, but I've got way more guns if I move to visible spots. this is good. Come around the side. Oh, again, not so great with the accuracy. Why is that? Oh, right, evasion. Obstructed? From what? I guess the rock. Okay. What else? Target moves, that's evasion. Target size. Oh, and I have a height advantage. That's good to know that that's a thing. But the LRM's at 20. That's, yeah, that'll just be unnecessary heat. Okay, but I think I can take the 50s. We'll go for those. All right.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Okay, so glitch. No range on the small. Oh, okay, so what? Not there. What about there? That's better. That's kind of ideal, actually. And here, 80, 60, 75, 80, 60, 75, 70, 70, 30. And still no small laser range. Wow, the range on those is short. All right. So this is the best bet.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Okay, so let's lay a beat down on this fool with, yep, that looks good. All right, let's see the PPC.
Firing on target.
Man, those allies sure are useful.
Orders?
Okay, we still got both the, even, I don't think he had, I think the guns are all on the torso. Yeah, there's the two lasers. Okay. So, do we want to try being fancy boys? Probably should not. Should probably just actually blast that, If I go here, can I can get lines on them. Okay. So we're gonna go here.
Moving to position.
And I think he'll continue to hit the tank. All right. Yeah. Oh, might be able to destroy the tank actually from here.
Roger that.
Wow. Wow.
Negative damage.
Okay. All right. Well, the tanks are gonna move. I think with that one down there is just still gonna be pretty useless. All right. I can probably take out that tank. Hit it from this side again. Yeah, okay. So, Behemoth,
Commander.
you... can you... Only a 30. Okay.
Heading out.
I should have probably moved further to get that evasion. Alright, but... yeah, LRMs are off. Let's take out this tank, and then the other two... I really wish you had multi-targeting Behemoth right now, because then I could hit both. Is this overkill? Ah, better safe than sorry.
Target confirmed.
Yep, okay, so that was overkill, but it was
Reporting vehicle
safe
destroyed.
now. Okay. So it didn't get its turn to act. Alright, do I still have... That's pretty good odds on all those hits. I should probably just stay here and blast it. What
Waiting
about
for
Glitch?
orders.
What do you got on him? Yeah, you're not so Oh, that's why. It's from here. Okay, so what if I just 85, 70, 85. Oh wait, but you got multi-target. So what can I move? What if I move up? Do I have? Yeah, I'll have eyes on both.
Don't need to tell me twice.
And then I'll multi-target, and I'll hit the tower and the Shadowhawk. All right, so multi-targets on you and the tower. Okay, so A is now B, and that is also now B. And look at that, 85s across the board. All right, let's light them up.
Uh-huh.
I should have checked heat. Ooh, good, good. Nice. So now I just gotta take care of the Shadowhawk.
Building's trash.
All right, and I should be able. Oh right, what's the? What if I move a little closer? 85s across the board. If I go here, that's also 85s. Here, that's okay. So this is where I want to go. And all right, my heat is still okay. So let's end this fool.
All weapons committed.
Great job, Commander. Double back to our client's platform. The sooner we can collect our pay and break orbit, the better.
Nice. What about that?
Good to go.
Look at that jump. All right, let's take out this fool. Hopefully. No, okay. Just the turn and look. Oh, were you trying to hit me? All right, what do we got? We got. Yeah, I think
Good to go.
Glitch, I think you're the one to go for this.
On my way.
Do I want to save the missiles? Yeah, let's go for it. There we go.
You like that?
Yes, I do. Exiting combat, exiting combat. All right, so
Orders.
let's get everyone regrouped.
Location confirmed.
Got it.
I copy.
Good animations in this. Like you can even just see as they're like, you can see that the foot is like slightly off because it's standing on that one little lump of dirt. That's nice.
Receiving you.
Okay.
Waiting for orders. Copy that.
Uh-huh.
All right, moving in. I wish there was like a, I mean, maybe there is and I just don't know about it, but I wish there was a way to like
Waiting on you, Commander.
multi-select all my people and then just have them move up as a unit, like in, I don't know, I think like Dragon Age does that.
On the move.
You betcha.
Brilliant work, Commander. We should have no trouble mopping up at the other platforms now that their defenses are down. We get the job done. Speaking of which, I wasn't finished. These platforms won't do us much good if we can't hold them. Majesty Metals taught us that, so we're going to need your battle mechs. You're going to want to reconsider that. Why? Your lance has already been target locked by our turrets. Now power down and surrender, and we'll let you walk. Or try to fight and we'll tear you to shreds. Your call. These fucks. Well, there goes our goddamn payday. Hold tight, Commander. We're on our way.
Sensors show more bandits.
Okay, what do you have? Flamers and SRM6s. Do they... Unknown vehicle, unknown. So they got 3 vehicles coming in. Alright. They also got short-range weapons. So... when are they acting? They are acting on medium, and late. Okay.
Commander?
Okay, so what we want to do is back up. Actually, can I? Let's do this. Jump over here. Get that turret. Okay, so what's this vehicle? A galleon. Laser tank. Okay. With a medium laser. And small lasers. Okay, so again, we want to keep our distance.
Engaging jump jets.
So we're just gonna back out, get that good evasion, and finish off. Let's see, I can just outright take this out. Oh, a turret generator. Well, there we go.
Engaging target.
Really? That didn't... Oh, okay. I'm glad I noticed that.
Destroyed.
See you, Sean. Alright, so we got the 3 vehicles left to deal with.
Good to go.
Behemoth, you... You're only going to have LRM targeting if I move you. Most places. Yeah, I think it's best not to get fancy right now with what we got here, and this is pretty good numbers.
Engaging target.
Nice.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Waiting for orders.
You don't... Okay, you don't have eyes on anything. I wish there was like an Overwatch that I could do. That would be good. Why can I... Okay, so... We'll jump here, and we'll LRM.
I leap. I soar.
And we will LRM this fool.
Special delivery.
Eat it! What the hell is this driver doing? Just driving through all their infrastructure. Just completely doing maybe more damage than
Showing
we've
minor
done.
damage.
Well, and you're just not moving. Okay. So what do we got? We got Scorpion, Striker, and... Okay, so
Yes, Commander.
maybe we can take this fool out fast.
Location confirmed.
Well, let's see what we can do. Let's...
Locking in all weapon systems.
Nice! Was not expecting that,
Reporting. Enemy vehicle eliminated.
but I'm certainly glad for it. Here comes the tank, which is probably going to hit the spider, I think. Oh, no, going for the Shadowhawk. Okay.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Alright. Glamour, I think you are up. Okay, that'll be too much heat. So... 10 heat. 5 heat. Alright. So... Is there a yeah, okay. That looks good.
Engaging target.
There we go. Now can we please have our money?
Enemy unit destroyed.
You fools. Stand by for extraction, Commander. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, and Darius? I know, Mayor, I know. You want another team meeting. Give the man a prize.
Mission successful.
I was suspecting that those miners weren't going to pay, but... Okay, debrief. Well done, Commander. You made the best of a bad situation. Here's hoping we don't run into another job like that one. No kidding. Reputation. Mercenaries Review Board. Alright. 0 payout. Mission complete. Alright, so I got injured for 26 days! Ugh. That was rough. But... it looks like they refilled all the armor, I guess? Except for where the spider got messed up. Everyone gets 800 XP. Nice. Everyone got at least 1 kill. McWarriors who are incapacitated in combat still have a chance to survive. Check the after-action report to discover their fate. Okay. So getting felled is not the end. Rent to own. In orbit, Urkurinin. You need to start finding us better clients, Darius. I mean it. We've been slumming it on the ass end of the frontier for 3 years now, and we are drowning in debt. I'm fully aware of our financial situation, Meyer, but I can't just conjure up new clients out of thin air. Kessler, do me a solid and back me up on this. Is this why you all made me your commander, so I could break up fights and review financial reports? If we're really that hard up for cash, we need to stop talking and start doing something about it. No thanks, Darius. I didn't take command of this outfit to settle arguments. Not that last one. That's kind of your job. Alright, let's do something about the problem. Hey, you'll hear no arguments from me. When we made you our commander, we all agreed to follow your lead. Darius, could you walk us through the details of this trouble we're in? It might help if you broke things down point by point. As you all know. Sure thing, Yang. Point 1. Mayor's right. We're in debt. Every sea bill we make technically belongs to the banks. Point 2. This corner of the frontier is a dead zone for mercenary work. There are clients, but they're terrible. That's just a fact. And that's it. There are no other points. What's our best case scenario? How many jobs will it take to repay the loans? I'm guessing the answer is we can't. Not out here. Why not just refuse to pay? We can afford to throw our weight around. We've got battle mechs. They can hire more. Okay, so we're in a bad spot. What are we going to do about it? I don't see what else we can do, Kessler. I'm already serving up every legitimate contract I can find. Unless you want me to sidestep the Mercenary Review Board entirely, we're basically out of options. Founded in 2789, the Mercenary Review Board serves as an impartial broker of mercenary contracts. The MRB is overseen by Comstar, a communications giant that is famous for its neutrality. An essential component of modern military culture, the MRB ensures an even playing field between mercenary companies and their employers, and it is quick to arbitrate any breach of contract. Yeah, you might want to take that up with those miners. Go around the MRB? No thanks. Taking an uncertified job is a great way to wind up with a knife in your back. We just got betrayed on a board-certified contract, Yang. How much worse could it get? We're already taking a lot of risks out here. I don't want to compound them unless I absolutely have to. It doesn't sound like such a bad idea to me. No guts, no galaxy, right? Yeah, how much worse could it get? Plenty. What happened down there was an exception, boss. With uncertified jobs, it's the rule. Remind me again why we don't just skip town and head to a nicer corner of the periphery. Because the banks and the jump ship crews have an arrangement. Until we pay up, they're going to keep us on a short leash. That's a good reason. Look, Darius, Mayor's right. We need to start earning some real money, and we need to do it soon. It's only a matter of time before something breaks down that I can't fix with duct tape and good intentions. Origin betrayed. I'm no stranger to betrayal, Yang. I lost my family to someone I thought of as a friend. It doesn't change the fact we need money. What? What? Just out of the blue. My parents are dead! Okay, I think I'll refrain from going with that one. Desperate times, people. Darius, you know what you need to do. At the end of the day, I'd rather go down fighting than wind up broke. Okay, Darius, let's be encouraging. And not randomly bring up my dead family. Darius Oliveira. Your call, Kessler. I'll start digging for contracts outside of the MRB system. Who knows, maybe we'll get lucky. It isn't like we've got all that much to lose. That is not what I meant. I meant just find more good, MRB contracts. Whatever. In the meantime, we need to find another paying job, and our prospects in this system have completely dried up. I'd recommend booking travel to a neighboring system and seeing what the review board has for us. With any luck, we'll find enough work to keep going until something better rolls in. The banks are holding our jump ship access hostage until we repay our debts. For now, we can only go between Ur-Kreen and the nearby systems of Alloway, Bellerophon, and Detroit. That's a pretty good plot reason for restricting your initial area. Our top priority right now needs to be finding work, so we can raise cash. None of the contracts here are very good. I picked out the only viable one I could find, and it helpfully includes our travel fees as part of the deal. Come by the command center when you're ready to review it. Okay. 26 days I'm out of action. Ugh, that's not a lot of money. What is this one? What is the financial report? Okay. What mech warriors do I have? Oh, I have Medusa. Okay, so I guess you're gonna stand in for Glamour. Alright. Oh, almost got multi-target. So that's good. And Bulwark. Sensor lock. Select a target within sensor range to reveal it until the end of the current round and remove 2 of its evasive charges. That is good. Evasive movement. This unit generates an extra evasive charge from movement actions up to its maximum. That's also good. Breaching shot. Attacks made with single weapon ignore cover and guarded on the target. That's okay. Passive. This unit can move after shooting if it has not moved yet. That is good. Juggernaut. Successful melee attacks knock your target back 1 initiative phase. That's interesting. Monster Tactician. Mechs piloted by this mech warrior gain +1 initiative and remove 1 bar of stability damage when reserving. That's pretty good. Especially if it was put into like a heavier mech. Okay. These are all pretty interesting options, except for... was it Breaching Shot? Yeah, Breaching Shot was one of those kind of like, eh. Hadrian's now playing BattleTech. Alright.
What do you need?
I mean, I guess you're going in the black jacket any
Good
which
to go.
way.
Standing.
Orders.
What's a specialization? Capable of standing their ground more effectively through bulwark and able to suffer additional injuries before becoming incapacitated. Can also better control recoil effects from weapons. Maybe that just indicates what their highest stat is. Right. Autocannons have recoil. Okay, well let's have a look at the mechs.
Hey, Commander. I'll be with you in a second.
Everyone else seems to be okay. Oh, what's that? What's that? A locust. Firepower 0. Blackjack ones are solid, well-rounded mechs for the tonnage. They typically mount jump jets, which give them an extra edge by repositioning quickly to keep a direct line of fire for their autocannons. Vindicator 1Rs tend to deal their damage at range while moving in for closer attacks. Typically well armored, they're capable of some surprise attacks due to their jump capability and above average heat efficiency. The Shadowhawk 2H is a perfect example of a jack of all trades. It supports weaponry for all ranges, has respectable speed and jump capability, and mounts decent armor. This comes at the cost of excelling at nothing in particular. The basic Locust 1V has one big advantage: speed. It's not meant to put up much of a fight, but you'd be hard-pressed to find a mech that goes further and is harder to hit. Durability 2, what's the Spider durability? 3, melee 3. The Spider 5V is hands down the most maneuverable mech you can field, but it's made of paper. It's an excellent scout, though, and can even jump into the rear arc of most enemies for surprise back shots. Okay, well first up we need to repair this. Yeah. Can we... do we have anything to refit onto it? Got an L laser. An M laser. Okay, so we have a little bit and an AC2 of spare parts. Do we have any spare tonnage? No. I mean, I could pull armor from places. How much is the L laser? 5 tons, 2 slots. Can I even actually equip it? If I... and I'm 4 tons over. Well, what's the deal? Long range, 0 minimum range, optimal 300. Max 400. 50. 30 heat, 40 damage. 25 damage, 10 heat. Yeah, that's starting to get into a lack of efficiency. Yeah, okay. So we'll keep it as is. Stock combat rule. View stock loadout. I guess it's just okay. Okay, that just needs to describe that. All right. M laser PPC. I wonder how the PPC compares to the L laser. Let's see. 50 damage, stability 20, heat 40, very long range, minimum range 90. Range, heat 30, damage 40. Okay. There's no real... Wow, this just doesn't take up a laser slot. Or an energy hardpoint, just doesn't. Only 90-meter range. But that's only missile slots. I wanted to take out the Vindicator's missiles and put in the L laser, but I cannot. Because it's only missiles, but I... Tonnage 2, what's the LRM 10? Tonnage 5. Okay. Alright, let's have a look at the Shadowhawk. What do we got? M laser. So I could turn the Shadowhawk into a missile boat, if I was so inclined. That might not be a bad idea. Take out the AC-5. I stuck that on. Took out the AC-5 and the ammo. Probably want to put in more LRM ammo. How much ammo does that give me? 120 rounds. So that'll be 240. Really got to protect that right side. I mean, I could also move the jump jets over to that right side and then just use the left side as just sheer armor and guard the left side. And I've still got 3 tons to play with. Oh man, I could... If I took this off, would I have enough for that large laser? 1 ton over. Can I make this work? Could take out a jump jet. I'd have to take out 2 jump jets. Go to heat sinks. Take out 1 heat sink. You know what? If I take off some armor in places... Wait, I don't even... 0 minimum. 0 minimum. 40. Heat 30. 8 times 2, so that's only 16. Yeah, okay, so we'll get rid of the SRM2 and the SRM2 ammo. And now I have 1 ton remaining, so I don't have room for another, what's that? Support weapon hardpoints. Okay. So, what's the weight of an AC-2? 6 tons for an AC-2? Holy shit. AC-5 is 1 ton? Huh? Oh, that's the ammo. I don't actually have an AC-5 available. I don't have another laser slot on here. Alright, so I guess I'm sticking more jump jets. Do I have more jump jets? I could stick more jump jets on. Especially designed for use on max up to. So if I do that, more heat sinks. I could put another heat sink in here. Yeah, I think I'll put in heat sink in the head. All right. Yeah, let's try this out. Oh, I've turned down my firepower, but I have gained a lot of range damage. Let's try it. Let's see how it goes. Oh, it costs money to change stuff. Okay, and also days. But I'm having to wait anyways because I'm injured.
That's done.
24 days. Oy. This is rough. I don't have any mechs in storage, components. Right, I got an AC-5 available now. Is there somewhere that I would want to put an AC-5? It's got the AC-2s for the range. Minimum 120. Minimum 90. Okay. Yeah, I think... What about the Vindicator? Is there... No, Vindicator just doesn't have ballistic weapons at all. Okay, then. Alright. Oh, right. Let's have a look at the Locust. What's going on with the Locust? It's got 2 machine guns and a medium laser. What do machine guns do? Half a ton, 1 slot, 3 damage times 5. So only 15 damage. Machine guns deal very little damage, have severely limited range, and depend upon volatile ammunition stores. However, they have greatly increased chance to cause criticals when they impact a target that has been stripped of its armor. That's interesting. It's a very odd design choice. I could put an AC-5 on this thing. Do I want to put an AC-5 on this? Oh, tonnage 8. Right. Just looking at that. That's tonnage 1. The AC-2 is tonnage 6. Okay, so no. Alright, I'm not messing about with the Locust. Alright, let's talk to Yang.
Need something?
Hey, boss. Welcome to the mech bay. My own little piece of heaven right here on the ship. Something I can help you with? Want assessment on the Leopard. How much trouble are we in? What Leopard? Dunno. I mean, we're doing okay for the moment, but give it a few months, maybe a year. You know how it goes. Eventually everything falls apart. I guess that's the ship? Maybe our drive system will go out. Maybe some debris will perforate the hull. Who knows? But on that day, we're going to need to be able to cover our repair costs. And if we can't, well, that'll be it. Questions about the mech bay? Yeah? Then hit me with them. I'll do what I can to answer. I mean, I don't want to wax poetic or nothing, but the mech bay is where the magic happens. Boss, it's the beating heart of a mercenary outfit. So this is tutorials about the area. Okay, so what do we got? Why use mech storage? Mech components. Repairing damage, changing loadouts, heat stability modifiers. I don't think I need any of those right now. I think I've got a good handle on that stuff. Tell me a bit about yourself. How did you wind up with this crew? That's a long story, boss. Shortest version I can give you, I signed on after I served my term in the Third Succession War, fighting for the Capella Confederation. If you want to know more, you can ask whatever you want. Otherwise, let's get back to talking shop. Where are you from originally? Bryant in the Confederation. You may have heard of our claim to fame, the Crawley lizard cow. No? Well, trust me, they're delicious. An edible reptile indigenous to the planet Bryant. The meat of the Crawley lizard cow is considered a delicacy and is one of Bryant's few planetary exports. Okay. Anyway, as the story goes, Bryant was a really nice place once. A tourist spot, big with hikers and fishing enthusiasts, pale blue skies, emerald green seas, and a booming agricultural business. You know, the works. I never knew it that way, though. Stefan and Mars got to it a couple centuries before I was born, and well, that was that. As the story goes, Bryant used to have these enormous orbital mirrors. Storm inhibitors, they called them. The Star League put them in place. When Mars took the system in his civil war, he had his troops use them for target practice. Without those mirrors, Bryant reverted to its natural state. A miserable little ball of wind-blown dirt, actively hostile to human life. By the time I came along, the only places where people could live in relative safety were the planet's poles. Of course, you can't fit a planet's entire population into a handful of cities at its poles. There isn't enough space, no matter how far down you dig or how tall you build. A lot of people, mostly the poor, died in the early days. There's still a lot of overcrowding in Bryant's cities even now. Okay. Tell me about your time in the military. Who did you serve with? The 2nd St. Ives Lancers, 1st Battalion under Major Ling. We saw more action than most. The arm is a souvenir of my time in the service. I lost the original back in 3010 on St. Louis. A well-connected and well-financed regiment, the Lancers operated along the Capellan Confederation's rimward quarter, fending off pirates and conducting raids into the Free Worlds League. In 3025, its 3 battalions are allocated to the defense of St. Ives, Malador, and St. Louis. St. Louis is an important agricultural center in the Capellan Confederation. In 3010, a notable battle took place between the 2nd St. Ives Lancers and 2 regiments from the elite Ceti Hussars of the Federated Sons. Much of the planet's vital wheat crop was destroyed. War. Lovely. You know, when we first arrived at St. Louis, I loved the place. It's an agricultural world, sort of a breadbasket for the neighboring systems. Green fields, rolling hills. You get the picture. We just walked out of hell on Kittery. The Federats drove us out in 05 with our tails between our legs, so it looked like paradise to us. I remember kicking back in the mech bay, my feet propped up on an engine block, sipping on a snifter of ambergris vermouth. Not a bad way to spend a sunny afternoon. Previously under Capellan control in 3005, this inhospitable jungle world was conquered by the Federated Sons. A resistant movement kept the world a war zone for many years. In the 3020s, House Liao returned and waged war for a more permanent liberation. So far, it has succeeded only in creating lasting enmity between the defending 1st Kittery borderers and the invading forces of the St. Ives Armored Cavalry. Federat, a person living in or whose national origin is the Federated Sons, considered derogatory. Anyway, turned out the Federated Sons weren't done with us yet. We were barely a month into our deployment when they sent the Ceti Hussars to burn us out. I'm sure there was sound strategic reasons for House Deviant to want St. Louis, but it sure felt personal to me. Long story short, one of their scouts managed to slip through a perimeter and hit my mech bay. I was tinkering around in a Centurion's custom-made rumble seat at the time. Rumble seat? An optional secondary passenger seat that can be built into the control area of a battle mech. Rumble seats are positioned away from all control systems and ejection equipment. Those who ride in them have no control over the mech itself and are utterly at the mercy of the mech warrior in the cockpit. So I guess it's a passenger seat. Being surrounded by all that armor is the only reason I made it out alive. Still, I didn't make it out unscathed. I lost 2 of my favorite assistants and my own right arm. And I've got this ugly thing grafted onto me as a reminder. Why'd you leave the Capella Confederation? After my tour of duty was up, you mean? I don't know, it was just time for a change. Besides, the place wasn't for me anymore. In a way, it never really was. I learned a lot from my time in the service, got a first-hand view of the elitist bullshit that saturates Capellan culture, how it rewards highborn idiots at the common people's expense. Speaking as a thoroughly common man, that didn't sit right with me. When my tour was over, I walked away and never looked back. You'll never really get away from the aristocracy, Yang. Hell, I was born a noble. For what it's worth, I'm glad that you walked away. You've brought my mech back from the brink more than once. In your position, I probably would have done the same. Let's talk about something else. Let's give him a compliment. Not be like, I was a noble. Yeah, way more than once, if memory serves. Still, I appreciate the kind words, and for what it's worth, I'm happy to be here with this crew. Going career military would have been an enormous mistake. Alright, yeah, let's not bring up my own nobility. Alright, talk about something else. Alright,
Talk to you later.
see ya. Navigation, captain's quarters. Let's have a look at our finances. Estimated operating costs. Bank loan interest payments, 70. The spider, the locust, maintenance. Estimated salaries. 240 a month. Okay. So we got a little over 3 months. No real reputation. Customized company. Glamour's Marauders. No. The Glamour Brigade. Oh. But without the typo. That would be embarrassing to have that all over our stuff. Okay, crests. Can I... What's shiny? What do we got for shiny? Candy skull? That's kinda... Ooh, that's pretty cool. That color scheme. What else? Anything else interesting? Or is this the most glam we got? I mean, there's purple, but this teal is just popping. Yeah, okay. We're gonna stick with this. And what about colors? Can I do purple mix? Ooh, is there like polished purple? No. Okay, so bright purple. And purple and blue with... Do we got... Is that pink? No, that's not great. Like a pale blue? And that looks... Oh. Here's that teal. Yeah, let's go with that. He's making models. Nice. What do we got here? Obviously the giant atlas. That's a huge model. And then I think that might be an awesome. That's obviously an Irby. That's a hunchback, that's for sure. Don't recognize this one at all. Cool. All right, let's talk to Samir.
How can I help, Commander?
Does the decision we made about uncertified contracts satisfy your concerns? My concerns won't be satisfied until our creditors have been paid and the loan shocks are off our backs, but this is a step in the right direction and that makes me happy. I'm not blind to the risks that uncertified contracts entail, by the way. I mean, I know that what we're doing is dangerous, but it's the best chance we've got to dig ourselves out of this hole. Got some questions about navigation. Sure, ask away. I mean, it's kind of important that you understand what you're doing, so I can help with that. System. Alright, you know what? I think those are things that I will be able to figure out through play. Let's learn about Samir. Well, I'm from a noble family like you. We're old money, made our fortune out in Rosselhog, then repatriated to the Torian Concordat. That's where I grew up. I'm not sure if this is the kind of stuff you're hoping to hear, but we can talk about whatever. I'm not shy. Where in the Concordat are you from? I grew up on New Vandenberg. It's a nice enough place, I suppose. Do you like birds? Why do you ask? Because New Vandenberg is crawling with them. It's basically one big aviary. Something like 2/3 of the native fauna has feathers, flutters on the wind, and splatters its excrement across every available surface. Well, when you say that last part, it sounds very unpleasant. Naturally, the original colonists adopted the feathery little monsters into the culture, and those of us that came after were kind of stuck with it. Statues, fountains, murals, you name it. Just a giant feathery pile of screeching alien birds. If the system had a motto, it'd be squawk. I get the picture. I don't think Samir likes birds. You sure? Because I could keep going. I hate birds, is what I'm saying. Yeah, there we go. That may be an unpopular opinion for a pilot, but I'll stand by it until the day I die. Where'd you learn to pilot the Leopard, anyway? The Torian Naval Institute on New Vandenberg. Well, among other places. It's a big campus. The low-gravity training station orbiting Lompoc was my second home for a time. TNI flight training isn't usually open to civilians, but my parents had good credit back then, and they could name-drop Protector Calderon. That'll get you pretty far in the Concordat, for a while anyway. The other cadets in my class weren't especially happy sharing air with a civvy, but they couldn't say much. I was nobility, and they weren't. Everyone sort of kept me at arm's length, so I had plenty of time to concentrate on my studies. Can you tell me about House Mayer? You're looking at it. My parents are both gone. Blood cancer and heart disease, respectively. Both treatable, but they were out of money at that point, so into the ground they went. Ditto my brother David, who ran off to serve in the Third Succession War and never came back. I'm no stranger to loss myself. Yeah, I'm sure you're not. Nobody is, really. It's a rough galaxy. David was 13 years older than me and had a foot out the door before I turned 3. And my parents, well, they raised me by proxy in the traditional noble fashion. There was no real bond there, even when I was young. None of this is to say that my folks were bad people. They weren't. They were just doing what they knew. Their upbringings had been outsourced, just like mine was. Anyway, that's all I've got to say about my family. They're gone, I'm here, the end. So, you got another question, or should we get back to our duties? Your family came from Rosselhog? It was a long time ago, but yeah. As my parents told it, we were landowners on Pomme de Terre. Pomme de Terre? I mean, I guess if you're going to name a planet, you might as well... if there's enough planets, sooner or later, you're going to end up naming your planet just fucking potato. It's an agricultural word, sort of the breadbasket of the Draconis Combine. And yes, I know that Pomme de Terre means potato. My ancestors came from the planet Potato. It took some time for me to accept that, but hey, here we are. Anyway, moving on. House Mayer's holdings were meager, but the value of that land was astronomical. For minor nobility, we were really very wealthy. And then the Third Succession War broke out, and the political rhetoric got ugly. House Mayer didn't want a single part of what was happening, so my ancestors emptied their accounts and ran. As a rule, House Kurita takes a really dim view of nobles who cut and run. Words like traitor and defector start getting thrown around. In the Combine, you really don't want to be on the receiving end of allegations like that. I wouldn't be standing here today if House Calderon hadn't granted my ancestors asylum in the Concordat. In all likelihood, House Meyer would have been wiped out before I was even born.
Good day, Commander.
Alright. Let's go to the command center. Let's talk to Darius. Always good to see you at Ops, Kessler. Can I do something for you? I want to know more about our debt situation. Yeah, sure, that's fair. And I'm glad you're taking an interest. I've got time to get into the nuts and bolts of it if you do. What do you want to know? Remind me why we took so many loans in the first place. How much time you got? I mean, we've been hit with 1,000 expenses since we were forced to flee Coromedir. But I guess you're mostly interested in the big ticket items. Well, first and foremost, there's the Leopard. We still owe a lot of money on this ship, and losing her isn't an option. Then you've got all the assorted fallout from our impromptu trip across the frontier. Jump ship passage, docking fees, miscellaneous travel expenses, all paid for on credit, as if we had a choice. There's more that I could get into, the loan we took out to set up Markham's family, etc., etc., but that'd be gilding the lily at this point. The fact is, we're in a lot of trouble with a lot of lenders. But hey, we're mercenaries. We live for trouble. Who are we in debt to exactly? I want names. How about I give you the top 3? First, you've got Blue Horizon. That's the big commercial bank on Lyerton. We are the ones that own the lease on this ship. Then there's the Indri Consortium. They've got people everywhere, but they're based somewhere in Merrick space. We borrowed from one of their associates to make the jump away from Coromedir on the day of the coup. Finally, you've got Lock-Own Lending. They're a frontier outfit from Hastur, and they're about as crooked as they come. Now, I wouldn't normally do business with an outfit like the Double L, but we didn't have a choice. They made a deal with Blue Horizon to buy half of our debt. Shit, that's not good. So that's the big 3. A commercial bank, a shadowy financial consortium, and a bunch of leg breakers in cheap suits. And each of them is dangerous in its own way. That's enough money for now. Got some questions about running this company. Sure thing, Glamour. I'd be happy to help. What do you need? Oh, contracts, finances, mech warriors, events. Okay, I think that's learn on the job kind of stuff. Let's catch up. Before any of this started, you worked with the Arano Royal Guard. Tell me about it. It was more than just a deployment. It was a full campaign. High Lord Tamati gave us the job back in 19. We were supposed to be assisting the Royal Guard to round up and eliminate a pirate clan on Fjaldr. Commander Markham thought it'd be easy money. Turned out to be anything but. It sounds like the mercenary creed. It was supposed to be easy money, but... We lost a dozen mech warriors in the 3 months of the Fjaldr campaign. Had to hose them out of their cockpits. Ooh. Would have been more if it wasn't for Siraju. He saved our people's asses on more than one occasion. Went out of his way to do it. And the thing is, he didn't have to. We weren't under his protection. We were the hired help. A lot of people in Mastiff's position would have used us as cannon fodder, but that wasn't his way. He treated us as if we were his own. He was a good man, Kessler, as good as they come. Tell me a bit about yourself, Darius. Where are you from? I grew up on Nassau Heights. It's one of the HAB stations orbiting Artru. 30 decks of economic stratification, with the corporate suits on the upper decks and everyone else crammed into the lower ones. My old man was a dockhand. We lived on Deck 28, 2 levels up from the bottom, with the other station maintenance personnel. 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, my dad would load and unload cargo shuttles, vacuum-sealed Quilar, and nutrient paste for people like us, and luxury goods for the suits upstairs. A bioengineered crop that serves as a staple foodstuff of the inner sphere. Quilar looks like an ordinary grain, but grows to twice the size of Terran corn and can be textured and flavored to mimic a wide variety of fruits, grains, and vegetables. The old man must have unloaded 1,000 cases of Casildan eel roe, plump, succulent eggs the size of melon balls. Never got to taste any, though. Any one of those tins would have cost him a half-year's wages. Aquatic world famed for its beautiful, deadly oceans. Casilda's human population is clustered on volcanic island chains around the equator. While the oceans are ruled by a vast area of native predatory life forms, Casildan seafood is sold as a delicacy throughout the rimward periphery. Anyway, Kessler, I don't want to saddle you with my life story. Suffice it to say that I got an eyeful of what I didn't want to be on Nassau Heights, and I did what I had to do to change my circumstances. And by the age of 16, I struck out on my own. I left that station with a handful of skills, an enormous web of contacts, and a rucksack full of that expensive caviar. And once I made it off of Nassau Heights, I never ever looked back. Alright, gotta run, Darius.
I'll see you.
Okay, so I gotta talk to him about the contracts. But I am, I think, going to stop the recording, stop the stream there today because it is getting late and I need to go to bed and feed the cats and the rats. So I hope you all enjoyed joining me for that one mission and talking to our crew, and I hope you join me next time for more of BattleTech, which continues to be a blast. So, see you later.